Good evening. Or afternoon. It's probably afternoon, isn't it? Whatever it is. Morning. Hi. Welcome back to Locomotive. We are in what I'm assuming is the final stretch of this game. Because we have left the train. If you caught us last episode, you'll remember we crashed the train, got arrested, fled jail, and now arrived at Lady Unterwald's mansion to track down the real Will and pin the people responsible. Finally, all three of us are together, so we can play as, I'm assuming, any one of these characters at any time, switching between their locations. So there's currently a reading of the fake Will somewhere in this mansion. We saw a little scene of it at some point. And the three of us have split up to find the real Will. Let's see here. So Arthur's in the library. Diana, on screen now, is in Lady Underwood's study. And Herman is in the basement. And if we find anything, we can send it to each other via tubes. Via you know, those little, where you put things in a little capsule and I can't do the tube sound. That's better. Tubey system that we saw in the Diana's spy agency's mechanic office thing. This is a long-winded wind-up to let's find that Will. I guess seeing as we're with Diana, we might as well continue with Diana and scope out this study. Oh, so much to look at. Let's go. This might be the last episode. Or it might just be the beginning of a last few episodes. I guess we'll find out when we find out.
Lord Unterwald had an extensive collection of travel guides.
Great.
It's a weathered cigar box, adorned with intricate carvings.
Masks?
The souvenirs from Lord Unterwald's extensive travels.
I think she's the driest of the three characters, isn't she? Like, she's fun, but she definitely isn't, like, overwrought with excessive character, like the other two are.
Lord Unterwald must have taken this as a souvenir.
From the rest of the bison?
This scenic oil painting captures the beauty of some distant mountain range.
I wonder... Oh, that's Dirk Chiselton. That's Mumbo Jumbo from Banjo-Kazooie.
This piece deserved more than languishing in this dusty study. What a pity.
Yeah, well, that's the aristocracy for you.
This painting looks worthy of closer inspection.
Ah!
Aha!
Jesus Christ.
The last will and testament must be stored inside the safe.
Okay, well, let's look at it.
It's a safe with a combination wheel lock. If I can listen to the mechanism, I should be able to crack it.
Okay, safe has a combo lock. Needs listening to. So I wonder if we have to steal once again the ear trumpet. But we'll find out. So let's listen with our naked ear and see if that's
Let's give this a listen,
possible,
shall we?
or if we're going to need more equipment. Oh, she's
6. That's a click on 3. Almost there.
okay. So she has got something.
I think I got it.
Okay.
Huh? That was almost too easy.
Nah.
Blast.
Safe in a safe.
It's a smaller safe with another 2 locking mechanisms.
All right.
Is it expecting a fingerprint of some sort? This looks like another voice-activated lock.
Okay, so let's just tick off the combo lock. Fingerprint plus voice print, I guess I'll say. Cool. Now I'm wondering already if this is going to require a combination of our available characters. Like maybe Arthur will find a fingerprint sample and tube it up to us. I don't know if that sounds like a thwomp. Okay, I'm going to stop punching myself in the mouth. All right, let's back out of this. See what we can find. What have we got? Okay, nothing that can sort of pull fingerprints up, like sticky tape or anything. Shackle key, probably not that useful. Did we use the 2 serum? I think we did, didn't we? All right, what else we got? Another painting?
It details Lord Unterwald embarking on one of his many expeditions.
Yeah, I think, but based on the stuff in this room, I'm not a fan of his expeditions.
It's an itinerary for a global expedition spanning multiple countries. I wonder if Lord Unterwald completed his trip.
Yeah, I think this is a less wholesome trip than Uncle Herbert's trip in Blueprints. Okay, so this is our tube system. Let's look at it.
Lady Unterwald must have used this to send small items between rooms.
We don't have a capsule, though, which is interesting. So what happens if I press request?
The system is empty at the moment.
Right, so I put something in there and I go clunk, or somebody else put something in there and I go clunk and it sent it to me. This looks like Mr. T. I can't click on it, though.
What mansion would be complete without a set of swords adorning the walls?
Can we take them? No. And another mask.
I wonder who made this before it found its way into Lord Unterwald's possession.
Okay, so that seems to be the extent of the stuff in this room. So let's go to Arthur and see what he can see.
I should look around for clues.
There's our tube system. Right, let's look at the clues.
Lord and Lady Unterwald were certainly a formidable duo.
Okay, I can't go to the right.
Hey, it's about Lord Unterwald.
Go on.
The esteemed nobleman has returned from his successful voyage around the world with tales of riches that verge on the farcical.
Okay. Books.
Ode to Lemon Cake. Huh. I think Lady Unterwald recorded herself on this vinyl.
That's useful. Study the books.
I see a few worn-looking history books. These could be artifacts in their own right.
Okay, so I'm going to put the vinyl in the tube. Oh, check for packages.
Drat, it's empty. I think this was used to send up Lady Unterwald's meals from the kitchen.
Okay, well, we'll see if we can stuff the vinyl in there in a bit. I just want to review the room first.
I'd love to have a play with this, but it looks delicate and expensive.
Okay. Painting?
It's a painting of an old man. There's a certain sadness in his eyes.
Is this Lord Unterwald? You can see where the twins got their genes from. Oh dear, there's a big old bear.
It's quite cozy. I believe it's a painting of Lord Unterwald. The rumor goes that he just mysteriously vanished one day.
Oh.
Lady Unterwald didn't like to talk about it.
Learn the history of Lord Unterwald. I don't think we've seen Lord Unterwald before. We've only seen his bust, like his sort of grayscale bust.
I feel the bear wouldn't have approved.
And by bust, I mean like a little statue of him, not his honking tits. All right, let's start from the top.
Hey, I think one of Herman's novels is in here.
Oh, good for him.
Aw, it's a set of horsehead statues.
Okay, more painting.
It's Lady Unterwald on the first train she ever had commissioned.
Yeah, I was going to say, I recognised her. There's something about the... It's becoming more and more like her the more I stare at it. But when I first glanced at it, I thought, I bet that's her.
It's a newspaper clipping of an article about the Royce Express. The Unterwald Empire has unveiled the world's first steam turbine locomotive, promising to transform the landscape of railway transportation.
Indeed.
It's an oil study of the mansion grounds. Huh. It's a painting of Hagen as a child. Maybe he really was the favorite. I wonder what music Lady Unterwald liked to listen to.
Now that I'm thinking about this, I don't think Lord Unterwald is related to the twins. Because Granny, what's her name? Arista, with the ear trumpet, is Lady Unterwald's sister. And the twins are Granny's children, as far as I know. So he's just a relative by law. In-law, you know what I mean? So actually, it's just coincidence, I guess. Anyway, let's put the vinyl into the hull. I think we've got all the clues we need from here. We can't get into this. This looks really interesting. Like, looks like something worthy of comment. Okay. Oh yeah, what else we got? We got the weird funnel thing. Melted wax. I think we've had that in our pocket for a long time. Recording device. That's quite useful. Now. Look inside the recording device.
It's Don's recording device. It's not much use to me without another wire reel, though.
Okay. I was just thinking, I was looking at this and I was like, okay, we've got the vinyl, but do we have a means to play the vinyl? I'm going to see if I can send it up to Diana and reassess the room. Use gramophone record on the machine. Okay, in it goes.
There we are. Ready to be requested.
Well, let's go to Diana and see what happens. Okay, it's blinking.
There's a package ready to be requested. I'll take it.
Okay, and she's going to say, I can't play this.
It's nothing interesting.
Oh, shut up. All right, let's hang on to it for now and see if there's a gramophone in the basement, maybe, that Herman can play.
Let's leave him here for now. My arms are getting tired.
Oh, yeah, they killed or severely injured the doctor.
I should check on the doctor, but keep my distance from those ghastly twins.
They kind of blasted him off the balcony with, well, I think Lady Unterwald poison darted him through her ear trumpet and he fell off the balcony. But either way, malicious. What's this? Head back to the lobby. Interesting. I don't think my other characters can do that.
This has been down here a while. It's covered in a fine layer of dust.
Oh, are these wire reels? Yes.
It seems Lord Unterwald was keeping a record of his astronomy observations.
Pocket it. Take it.
Sorry, George. I need this more than you do.
All right, we're going to send that to Thingy. These look opulent.
Ooh, I wonder if the estate would let me have one of these.
One of what? What are they? Are they just frames? Oh, see, we can look in the globe here.
I wonder where my next adventure will take me. Hopefully somewhere with a warmer climate.
Okay, I'm just going to pop this in here now.
Here goes.
Great. Okay, that's going to annoy me, so I'm going to actually take it.
I'll just request the inbound package.
Okay, we'll go back. Okay.
Let's see if the doctor had anything on his person.
He doesn't look dead. He looks like he's gagged and bound.
The only thing he had was this weird syringe.
Okay. Syringe isn't going to help me with a fingerprint, but...
Good for stargazing, but mostly used for spying.
Yes, yes. Spying on stars. Now that's a bust.
Lady J. Unterwald, heiress of the Unterwald Empire.
Oh, it's... Is this where we're going to be able to get the fingerprint from?
Lady Unterwald must have disapproved of this likeness.
The wax. The wax. All right, I'm gonna send the wax down after I've looked at everything.
It's full of silver cutlery. Oh, this must be worth a small fortune.
Arthur has melted wax. He could push the melted wax into the thumb and get a fingerprint out of it. I wasn't listening to
Full
this.
of silver.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I was too... Ah!
I don't want to be caught by those ghastly twins. Better keep my distance.
They're digging a hole, so he doesn't look very alive. All right. Okay, back to Arthur. Let's put the wire reel in this.
Nice. That looks like it's worked.
Now, I don't think there's a vinyl player in here. Oh, there is. Crap. Okay, so Diana, send it back. I didn't mean to. We've got this. We're bloody all over this. Right.
I'll just pop this in here.
We are absolutely cracking this case. So now, Arthur, you take that.
I'll just request the inbound package.
Okay, seeing as we're here, we're going to start with the vinyl. And I'm going to... Boop.
That's Lady Unterwald's voice.
That's right. Why does this melted wax keep coming up?
I should be able to capture Lady Unterwald's voice with this. All right.
Okay. Okay, how
It
do I...
was reassuring to hear Lady Unterwald again.
It doesn't sound like her, but sure. Okay, bye. Okay, why does the melted wax kept appearing here as if I just gained it? Anyway, in you get.
Diana or Herman should be able to request that now.
I don't like the bleeping.
There's a package ready to be requested. I'll take it.
Yeah, and she's gonna say,
It's not as discreet as a phone tap, but it gets the job done.
okay. Step 1.
I'll play Lady Unterwald's voice near the lock. Success! There's
Okay.
one more locking mechanism to get through.
Oh, I'm
Is
all
it
over it.
expecting a fingerprint of some sort?
It sure is. Don't you worry. Arthur? See what I mean? The wax keeps appearing, and I'm like, I know. I'm all over the wax.
All right, that can be requested.
Yes. Take the wax.
Aha! What do we have here?
So it's going to be an exceptional wax cutting. Right. Let's smoosh it on there.
The wax is too hard. I'll need to get it more malleable.
Got it. Okay, with the fire. The fire. Who had the fire? Arthur had the fire. That's why the wax keeps... That's why the wax keeps appearing, because it's...
I'll just place this right here.
Because it's... Like, state keeps changing. So when it turns into a solid wax, it reappears here because I have a different thing in my... Oh, yeah, you've got to actually take it. In my pocket.
I'll just request the inbound package.
It's not just hinting me. Like a...
That doesn't work.
Okay, well, maybe it'll work if I just walk past it.
Nah.
Oh, I really thought...
Nope.
I was wondering if I could. Okay, what do you have in your pocket?
This syringe has a label marked antidote.
Do we wake the doctor up? Let's see if we can wake the doctor up. Where do we find this?
Apologies, Doctor.
Isn't it your turn yet? What's the matter, Gunter? I thought you loved digging holes. Can't we do this later? I really don't want to miss the execution. The executor, you imbecile. Why did Auntie waste all that money on your so-called education? That's money she could have left to me in her will. You won't be getting anything if we're late. They'll have taken all the good stuff already. We'll be left with the scraps. Is that how it works? Can they really do that? Well, I'm not waiting around to find out. Come on!
Oh, hide, Herman, hide.
I hate how lifelike these statues are. Whatever was Auntie thinking? It has to be one of Pierre's creations. Just look at the detailing. He even carved in her fingerprints.
We're all over
Let's
it.
get out of here. It's giving me the creeps.
We don't need your silly hints. Oh, he's a painting.
Now, where was
I
I?
believe you were injecting the doctor. I think that's a furnace over on the right-hand side, by the way. I was thinking in my head, but I didn't want to interrupt the twins.
My God! Doctor, are you quite all right?
Herman, how did you get here? Why does my neck hurt so much?
You fell off a
landed on
balcony.
Of course, that mad woman tried to dart me. How did you know to use the adrenaline shot?
I was grasping at straws.
No, that was the intuition of an extraordinary detective. You did it, Herman.
I did?
I did.
All right, I did.
I suspect the poison in this dart will be the very same used on Lady Unterwald.
So, it was Arista all along.
That's right, but this may not be
Arista,
enough evidence.
all
We
along.
need a confession.
I don't think she's the confessing type.
Maybe there's a way to make her talk. If we can get a confession, it should be enough to clear your names.
Okay. Okay. We've still got wire reels, so we could load up the recorder again if we need to. I also noticed he wasn't gagged or bound. He just has a moustache and was laying funny. Anyway, what happened to the rest of the order?
What happened to the rest of the order?
There were a few broken thumbs when the train derailed, but nothing too serious.
That's good. Have the order come to stop the will reading?
Have the order come to stop the will reading?
They sent me as their delegate, but it seems I failed.
Yeah, you really
There
did
may
fail.
still be time, though.
Okay. Do you think the twins are in on it?
Do you think the twins are in on it?
I think they have the combined intellect of a toddler, so are easily influenced.
But do you think they're in on it? I mean, I think they're in on it. But you're right. They could be so stupid that they're just being used without knowing it. What do I need to be doing again?
What do I need to be doing again?
I don't actually need to know this.
We need to get a confession out of Arista. It should be enough to clear your names and disinherit her from any claim to the estate.
Right.
We're about to begin the will reading, so I suggest you hurry.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Don't be long here.
Yeah. Right, let's see if this thing's a furnace. If it's a furnace, I can melt my wax. What? These barrels are not a good plan.
Is that a skull? Well, that doesn't bode well. I suppose it wouldn't be a creepy murder basement without a shallow grave.
Yes.
I hope it isn't intended for me.
Okay, what is this thing? Turn the valve. Yes. Let's warm up. Shit. Okay. Okay, so this wax wasn't melting as I went past the fireplace. Hang on, it says melted.
Oof, that's hot.
It is melting as it goes past the fireplace. So if I put this in here... Melted wax, melted wax.
That's ready to be requested now.
Right. How long till it becomes unmelted wax? Hurry up, Herman. Get to the bloody thing.
Success!
Right, what do I have? Re-solidified. Damn it. Okay, so the fire... That's fine. So... Do I need to stand by it, or do I need to just...
It's already melted, but hardening fast.
Okay, here we go.
The wax is too hard. I'll need to get it more malleable.
Why you still got that in your... Oh. How do I keep it warm?
It's already melted, but hardening fast.
Okay. Re-solidified. Right. What have you guys got? Okay. What have you got? Can we blow hot
That's not going to fit.
air? Right. Right, what have we got? What can we do? Can I cut it into smaller pieces?
That doesn't work. It's a pair of Lady Unterwald's boots. We happen to have the same shoe size. It's already melted, but hardening fast.
Okay, and then as soon as it's... So it doesn't... Okay, what can we... What can we do? Can I have the thing back?
Doctor,
Yes, Herman.
Can I have this? No.
I'll be right back.
I was
Won't
wondering...
be long.
Alright, I was wondering if I could... Okay, we can't take any more of these. That's interesting. Ponder the statue. Okay, is there anything in the lobby I
can't
can
leave
steal?
now. I've got a job to do.
I'm considering giving the wax back to somebody.
Safe travels.
I'll just request the inbound package.
I'm just like... It seemed to stay melty for him. Yeah, it's melty here. So what can we do with it?
That doesn't work.
He's standing by the fire. It's melty. It's warm here. Is it melty now? Yes. At which point is it not
Okay,
melty?
that's in the system.
Requesting item. There we go.
Yes, yes. Solidified. Do I need to bring the fire to the statue? In which case, who's got what? What have you got? What's in this room? Nothing really. Ooh. And you've got Agent M. Agent M. Can we put it in the... I'm wondering if we can put it in this bottle.
Nice. It fits.
So it's Arthur's...
I'll just request the inbound package.
I don't think Arthur has the wax at the moment. No. Okay, so let's put the wax in as well. No, there's a furnace down here for a reason. No, let's give Herman... Okay, let me talk through what I'm thinking. So I'm like, we've got the perfume bottle, and my thought was, can we suck the wax into it while it's molten so it sort of becomes, I don't know, insulated for a short while, and then we can spray the wax onto the statue. That was my thinking. What? But at which point?
There we are.
I think the
Ready to be
fireplace
requested.
in this room is the clue to the wax melting and unmelting. But the furnace down here is maybe the...
Aha! What do we have here?
Is maybe the heat source we need. Otherwise, what's the point of it? Unless the furnace down here is the clue, and Arthur's heat source is the true...
It's a vial of enigmatic liquid. I can hear it gently fizzing in my suit jacket pocket.
Okay, so it's still... Yeah, maybe because... I cannot interact with the melted wax on this floor. Is my issue. Like, so even if I put the wax... It does say warm up the boiler though, so maybe warm up near the boiler.
It's fairly warm, but I'd like it to be warmer.
Yes. How do we do that? With the valve? Okay, I'm going to try and spray it. I'll finish my thought. My thought was, because even though I put the wax near the boiler and melt it, by the time I go and re-examine it in my pocket, it's already solidified again. I cannot make the truth serum bottle and the wax interact, or at least the melted wax. So maybe I had to do it as Arthur, but Herman does seem to want it to be warmer. So now I'm wondering if the truth serum is flammable. Let's find out.
There's not much here. I might as well add the rest of this.
Well, it's purple.
Oh, this stuff is potent! That doesn't sound good. I hope the pipes can handle that much pressure. Ah, that's better.
How are we doing?
It's already melted, but hardening fast.
It's melted. Okay. Get on the statue.
There! I've managed to create a wax impression.
Perfect. I'm concerned about these pipes, but we have done what we needed to do. We just needed to use the very flammable truth serum.
That should fit in there.
Let's go back to Diana.
There's a package ready to be requested. I'll take it.
I'm not thinking too hard about the fact that these three characters have no idea what the others want, and we're just going with it.
This wax imprint could fool the mechanism.
What do we got?
Incredible! It worked!
Hooray!
Lady Unterwald was right. The original will is here. We need to get this to the executor and confront the family at once.
Off she goes.
I, Lady Underwood, being of sound mind and legal capacity, Leave my entire estate to my dear sister-in-law, Arista Gudrun.
Yes!
Oh, sister-in-law.
All right, Mr. Liu, it's time to honor our agreement. I hope you can still hold a pen.
So the twins are related. The Order of the Hand guy is here.
Stop the reading at once!
You three again. What are you doing here?
What's all this?
That document is a fake. We have the genuine copy right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this looks to be genuine. However, we should postpone the reading until I can evaluate the authenticity.
No!
You
Yes.
answer to me now.
Now, we still need to get her to confess, but we couldn't get a fresh wire for the wire recording machine. Okay. Oh, interesting. We can make other people talk. Inland Revenue will go through the estate with a fine-tooth comb.
Inland Revenue will go through the estate with a fine-tooth comb.
Is that right?
Yes.
Well, any responsibility will fall to John here, just as soon as he signs.
You keep quiet, Sean. What happened to Jean? Did we land on him? Or something? I think we fell on him from outside the train. You helped to build the Royce Express, is that correct?
You helped to build the Royce Express. Is that correct?
That's right. I designed her with my own two hands. The Royce Express could have been the future of rail transportation. But thanks to you, it's a smoldering wreck.
And yet you were willing to throw away your future for a payout.
Aha!
Jean-Loup had no intention of using your technology. He just wanted to remove his competition.
I admire your idealism, but that's business, dear. That's hardly a crime. It's just capitalism.
Well, some might say capitalism is a crime. Against humanity. But Lady Untervald would never have allowed that to happen.
Lady Untervald would have never allowed that to happen.
My dear sister didn't have the stomach to run an empire. Sometimes you have to make the difficult choices. She never understood that.
You were tired of living in your sister's shadow, weren't you?
You were tired of living in your sister's shadow, weren't you?
Stop it! Stop this at once!
Yes, antagonize the
true.
witness. Just admit it. You schemed to take her legacy and her life.
Just admit it. You schemed to take her legacy and her life.
No! No, no, no!
Watch out, the pipe's bursting. Danny boy.
I felt the ground shake beneath my feet.
Okay. Were you and Mr. Liu working together on this?
Were you and Mr. Liu working together on this?
I don't know what you're talking about. Just look at him. Hasn't poor John suffered enough?
Well, let's see what Arthur has to say.
I'll handle this.
Why did you even frame us for murder?
Why did you try to frame us for murder?
How dare you come here and accuse me of framing anyone? I won't be lectured by a bunch of train-destroying fugitives.
Bergman mishandled the estate's finances. Isn't that right?
Bergman mishandled the estate's finances. Isn't that right?
I say, there's no evidence for that, you know.
You can it,
That would be
Bergman.
hard to prove, Arthur. All those records burned up in that little derailment of yours.
You tried to sell and Lady Undervold caught onto your scheme, didn't she?
You tried to sell, and Lady Unterwald caught on to your scheme, didn't she?
No, that's not true!
Yes, let's wind her up again. Lady Undervold was leaving, and you... Wait, no. Lady Undervold was leaving you nothing, and you couldn't stand it.
Lady Unterwald was leaving you nothing, and you couldn't stand it.
My dear sister would do no such thing! You were parading around a phony document. A forgery.
Lady Untervold cut you out of her will, so you killed her.
Lady Unterwald cut you out of her will, so you killed her.
No! No, no, no!
Oh, watch the pipes.
Did anyone else feel that?
You're really testing my patience now.
I think we're going to get I'm wondering if we're going to get a limited amount of dialogue before the pipes blow. Do you even need that here? Well, I don't like that question. I'm not going to question someone's disability. How could you manipulate your own sons into doing your dirty work?
How could you manipulate your own sons into doing your dirty work?
My poor incompetent boys? Come now. They're far too stupid to have criminal intent.
Do you have anything to confess, Arista?
Do you have anything to confess, Arista?
I have nothing to confess, no. Go back to your cells where you belong.
Okay, let's see if Herman can get the confession.
Now it's my turn.
You used me to fix your hearing horn. You made me an accessory.
You used me to fix your hearing horn. You made me an accessory.
I have to thank you for your assistance with that, Detective. I couldn't have used my horn otherwise. My poor boys would have been lost in those vents for hours.
How deep does this conspiracy go, Arista?
How deep does this conspiracy go, Arista?
There's no conspiracy, dear.
Then how do you explain my publishers denying the Suburban Burden?
What's that? What on earth are you talking about?
Herman.
But I think we can all agree it was a little suspicious.
The Order won't stand for this, you know.
The Order won't stand for this, you know.
The Order? Oh, please. I set that whole thing up. The Order was intended as an advisory board to nudge my sister in the right direction. Who do you think was doing the nudging?
Okay, we're getting somewhere. Wait. You started the Order of Idle Hands?
Wait, you started the Order of Idle Hands?
Indeed. It was all in my sister's best interest, of course. I found them to be quite persuasive before they got carried away with their own customs. Alas, by the end, even poor John here couldn't get them to do his bidding.
Okay, we're getting closer to something.
Now I feel a bit used.
When did you last speak to Dr. Hirsch?
When did you last speak to Dr. Hirsch?
Dr. Hirsch? I can't recall. It's been a while since I saw him.
Oh, really? Because he's in the basement. Are you sure you haven't seen the doctor?
Are you sure you haven't seen the doctor?
Like I said, I wouldn't have a clue of his whereabouts. Now stop asking!
Perhaps we should search the estate for Dr. Hirsch.
Perhaps we should search the estate for Dr. Hirsch.
That won't be necessary. I'm sure he's just been delayed, that's all.
I propose we start our search in the basement.
I propose we start our search in the basement.
The basement? No, you can't! No, no, no!
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Truth serum, truth serum.
Oh, I feel so
Truth
strange.
serum in the...
Everyone, listen to me! I said, listen to me!
It's over, Arista. There's no getting out of this one.
What? Dr. Hirsch? But I killed you! You should be dead! Wait, did I say that out loud? What's happening?
Looks like someone got a strong dose of truth serum.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid an attempt was made on my life with this poison dart.
Why didn't it work? It was no different to the one I used to kill your dear Lady Unterwald.
Mother? Oh, dear.
Why couldn't she just sell the estate? We'd all have been rich instead of living in her shadow.
You treasonous goat!
What have you done to me? Why did I say that?
What did you do, Mother?
The twins aren't in on it.
I think it's time to leave, boys. Help your dear mother escape.
Oh, they are still on her side, though.
Come on. We have to stop her.
Make a break for the door, boys!
Oh my god, it's Dirk Chiselton.
Oh, good.
I'm not too late to the party.
Who the hell are you?
The name's Dirk Chiselton, and you're under arrest.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Stop him, boys!
He's taking
We
credit for
won't
our
let you
work.
near our mother. You'll have to go through us first.
Oh, that suits me just fine. Allow me to introduce you to Hammer and Chisel.
Isn't it Dirk Chiselton fighting the twins?
Oh no. Why does it have to be Chiselton?
We should help. We can't let them get away.
Oh, you're pulling my hair.
Hold still. Oh, you're just gonna
I'll
hurt
deal
yourselves.
with this.
Hiya!
Wait, what's my...
Oh, no, that's off limits.
How's that?
I don't think I can do anything.
I'm a little concerned about Dirk Chiselton.
It couldn't hurt to look around.
We should help. We can't let them get away.
No, below the belt, below the belt.
I can't seem to... Oh, a pulley. Time to drop the lights.
Ow! Ow!
I'll save you, Chiselton!
Wow. That was violent.
Looks like we got here just in time, Chiselton. How'd you figure it out?
Volsbury laid a lot of the groundwork. I just put the pieces together.
Oh, good. He's not taking
Well,
credit.
we'd better get these three back to the station.
You can't arrest me. I'm innocent. And rich. You can't put rich people in handcuffs.
Shut up, both of you!
Come on, let's go.
That was some fine detective work, Herman.
It was?
Listen, Herman, I've got a case that's been bugging me for a
Yes,
while.
yes.
Wouldn't mind another pair of eyes on it, if you're interested.
You're suggesting we form some sort of crime-fighting detective
Yes.
duo?
Yeah, something like that. Are you in?
I want that
It's all
game.
I've ever wanted!
Give me that
Well,
game.
Diana, you disrespected my orders, stole a bunch of classified gadgets, and blew up an express train.
You're welcome.
However, I can't argue with the results. Congratulations, field agent.
I've got the job. I'm a field agent. I knew you could do it, Diana.
Well done, Arthur. We owe you a great debt. I suppose you'll be running the estate now.
Lots
that
of
you own the place.
paperwork.
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that.
It can be more of an advisory role, you know. The Order can handle the day-to-day operations. We are here to lend a hand.
Say, Arthur, I don't suppose you'd be interested in a job?
You want me to work for Inland Revenue?
I'm afraid it'd be a strictly bureaucratic position.
He loves
for now.
bureaucratic positions.
The amount of paperwork generated from this mission alone will keep us occupied for months. We'd need a professional lackey to sort through this mess.
You said there'd be paperwork and bureaucracy?
Oh, yes, stacks of it, I'm afraid. And you'd have to be comfortable wearing the uniform, of course.
There's a uniform?
That's right. But it's perhaps a little unadventurous for your taste.
Take it!
Wonderful. Everything got everything they wanted. Oh, the end. Good job, everyone. Ah, that was fun. Riches, created by the Riches. That was fun, wasn't it? I loved the writing. I thought it was very funny. I definitely did struggle on occasion with understanding what it was attempting to tell me, but I think that was a me thing more than anything else. My real low point was not realizing my paste wasn't pasty. It was just sawdust. Yeah, good. Nice little mystery. Very well safe-contained. I love the sort of the acting and the presentational styles and the comedy and the silliness. See, it was Alistair Beckett King. I told you. I didn't know it. I just thought it was. He just reminded me heavily of Alistair Beckett King. But yeah, yeah, good fun that. And then I think so far on this little journey of this channel, I've liked that every game has had its own tone and style and like thing that it wants to do. And I think it did it. I think they've all so far done them well. And I'm definitely looking forward to playing more games like this within my little... Oh, interesting, Nintendo is being credited here. Because I'm not playing it on a Nintendo, I'm playing it on my computer. I wonder if it was originally a Switch game. And then branched out into different platforms. Yes. Yeah, I definitely want to make sure I have games within my... You know, I don't know if I'm always going to be playing sort of mystery, detective, puzzly games. But I'd like to have stuff like this as part of the menage of games I play. I think I'm going to be playing... What am I playing next? Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, I think. Which I think is going to be hard and deep and a lot darker than this. I'm not sure, not guaranteed. I guess you'll have to see what the next video on the channel is. And I'm going to have to do a lot of whatever the next game is kind of ahead of time. Because there's going to be a big, like a period when I'm actually away from my computer. So, my area. So, we'll see. Yes, that was fun. Thank you for joining me on that. What did you think? I wonder if you were shouting at me through the screen more than you were with some of the other games. But yeah, I'm interested to see what these creators have also created and seeing what other games they've got. I think I've got a game that's quite similar to this in my... Aha!
Are we really letting those three go?
How do you mean?
They may not have murdered Lady Unterwald, but they committed so many other crimes.
You forget, we've got them on record confessing to their lots.
I suppose so.
Have a little faith, Bailey. We were always one step ahead.
I'm in.
Good work, Agent. You know what you have to do. Leave no trace.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I can't remember who this guy is. I still remain confused that everyone in the police force and the IRS and all that has an English accent, but all of the aesthetic is American. Like, that was an American building on the outside. That guy was American. There was American police station inside and out. It's not a criticism. It's just an interesting hybrid of aesthetics and tone and acting. It's sort of like an I don't know, an unreal world, like Sex Education. If you've ever seen Sex Education, it's a TV show that's English, I think, sort of set in like Gloucester kind of area, if you know England. Appears to be simultaneously in the present day and in the 90s. Like, all the cars are like 90s cars. Also, the school is an English school, but very American in its aesthetic and presentation, and it's just like a kind of hybrid non-real world. It's interesting, and this was kind of similar to that, only very different because this was nothing like Sex Education. But yeah, interesting. Yes, enjoyed. Thank you for coming on this ride. I hope you'll come along for whatever the next game is. I'm not sure what it is. You'll have to find out yourself when you see it on your screens after I start playing it, which will be soon, I guess, because I have to get these videos out and about. And hopefully I'll see you for the next one. That is 4 games we've played. Oh, yes, I know what I was going to say before I got interrupted by those American English cops. I've got a game on my list that's called something like Duck Detective, and I think it's a very short game, but I think it'll be the same kind of style and humour as this. And a second thing I was going to say was, and this is a very, very mild spoiler for Blake Manor, but every now and again I remember something about Blake Manor. and I won't be specific about where this little thing is, but there is a little moment in Blake Manor, which is it's the first series on my channel. It's a detective game inside a mansion. The art style is nothing like this at all. It's I don't know, it's like cartoon drawn, kind of. It's sort of like line drawings. Anyway, there is a moment in Blake Manor where you open a door, and inside it is it plays a very short scene of pixel art between two people, and it happens once. It's very short. It's never explained, and I think it's clearly an Easter egg for some other game. And this game reminded me a little bit of it because it was like pixel art, and I need to go I need to go look at it again, but I'm like, I still haven't found out what that was all about. What game it's referencing. Maybe it's referencing a game from the past, maybe instead of like promoting a game in the future. I kind of assumed at the time it was promoting a game from the future, but yeah, I kind of want to find out what that is, because knowing that I like Blake Manor, and it was like a funny moment, like tonally it was very different. It wasn't very Blake Manor at all. It might be something I'm interested in. Maybe I'll look into that. Anyway, the end. And it ended around the hour point. So very nice. Well done, Locomotive. You sorted it out. You did everything right. Bye-bye for now. Thanks. Good. I never know how to end a series. I feel like it should be more grand. I should have more things to say. But, you know, here we are. Tell me what you think. That's probably more interesting than what I think. No, it's my channel. I should have thoughts. Never mind. Bye.